Welcome to Warren 2009 Fantasy Football Mashup.
Showtime. Ooh, wee.
Ooh, it's getting
Ooh.
hot out there. I do believe some people
I
got
do
the
declare.
Hey guys. Hey Lou. How you doing?
Hey.
Oh God, Lou, your face. Hold on. Sorry, surgery. Surgery's happening right now. Yep. Okay, your face is falling off.
Oh no.
Okay. Hey, welcome back, guys. Week 4 is in the books.
Oh, it sure was. What happened? Wait, week 4. It was in the books.
It was in the books. It is in the books. We got several good matchups out of it. I was not expecting your defense to put up so many points.
Yeah, after checking the matchup, I kind of chuckled. I was like, of all the players,
to
the
go crazy.
defense did it against the Rams. I'll take it.
That was hilarious.
Like
And not only
8-6.
that was insane. I mean, and then we weren't the only matchup to have a Monday night blow up. Holy cow. Breaking Benjamin coming through in the clutch.
Yeah.
It was insanely good. But listen, we're jumping into some of this. We got a big week ahead. We got some people to add to an IR list. There's a lot of matchups coming up here.
A lot coming up. A lot of names to go through.
Yeah. Let's go through the recaps, though. Lou, let's go through the honors.
Yeah, let's hit it with the recaps. Here we go. We got the Wrath of Quan putting up 158 over the famous Gavis 136. Well done, sir.
Very nice. Very nice.
Raw dogging it with their third win in a row. 136 over McRib is correct. 108. Well done.
Well done. That actually, if I'm going to step in here, brings Robbie to 0-4. But you're not out. You're not out.
And he's got a tall order this week. Much more on that later. Stockholm Syndrome, 134 over Waddling Tulasacco, 71. My matchup here, Gayback's a bitch. 145 over Thielen Halsey. Sorry, dude. 116.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. And then Monday night boom boom banger of the week right here. We had Breaking Benjamin putting up 158 over Ass Mashers. 149. That was close.
Yeah, very close. And Lou, I'm going to also just mention you put up 145 points after Tua went out with 1.4 on Thursday. I'm just like, I can't even be mad. What a week.
Yeah.
God dang it.
What are you going to do?
Done. Let's go ahead. Pick'em's recap. What are you going to do? It is what it is. Pick'em's. We are now 20 games down. Louis, you are doing exceptionally well. You are definitely over 500. You got 14.
I'll take it.
I am just over 500. I got 11 out of 20.
Nice.
You know what? I readjusted Danny's here. He's back to 2 out of 5. He did it for 1 week. We'll hold him at 20% unless he wants to play some more. And hey guys, feel free. Go Sports Media 09 at gmail.com.
That's right. Go Sports Media 09.
You can give us your pick'ems. You can get in on this. It's fun.
It's fun. We're having a ball.
We're having a ball. Wait. Let's jump into some of the draft board updates. We got a lot of names to go through here.
Sure do.
Lou, do you want to kick it off? Do you want to kick it off with a name we forgot last week?
Yes, one thing we needed to add is no longer on suspension. Mike Evans, come on back in, baby. The water's warm. And boy, did he ever make an appearance.
Yeah, we forgot to take it off, and he attributed to that win. Nicely done.
Boom. And then we got some IR spots. Sorry to bring up any painful memories from the last 72 hours. Cordero Patterson,
Oh,
4 weeks. Javonte Williams.
ooh. Oh no.
Season ender.
We got a lot of names to add to the list of players that are just outright gone off that draft board. Starting with MVS. MVS is gone. Kadarius Toney. I think we were talking about this. Julio Jones. We thought he was going to be a dark horse.
Oof. Gone. Fragile.
Gone now. Fragile. We got chasing the Claypools right to the gone tag. Tyler Bass, Matt Prater, some very reliable kickers, gone. The LA Rams, gone. And Matt Stafford.
Back gone.
Straight gone. He was in the sloppy seconds category, which is what's coming up next.
Ooh, sloppy seconds, you say. We got Tyler Algier.
Ooh.
And Alan Lazard. Surprise slot.
Both got pretty big bids this week. One of the hottest bidding weeks so far.
Yeah, well done, man. There was a who was it Algier that
Algier,
went
26?
for 26 and someone had a bid of 25?
25.
Wow.
So close on that. And then I think I bid on Lazard. I got outbid by $1 or $2. Like, nice.
Wow.
What a fun week.
Well done.
Yeah, well done. Also, before we move on from the draft board, there was a very special tag made. Somebody got carted off this weekend. It was a big scare.
Oof. Close call.
It was actually just a big old poopy for DK.
Wee.
Show me big old poopy.
Ooh, last thing we got to do, though, we got to do our freeze and fuego.
Yes, you're right. Freeze and fuego, freeze. Let's see here. Let's for the fuego, Louis. Who do you want to add to the board this week for your fuego tag?
A whole lot of bench points last week, but I think he's back, and the main guy, Miles Sanders.
Ooh, some love for Miles. Thank you, sir. Thank you. And then my fuego tag. Man, a lot of hype coming around this player coming into the season. And he stepped into the role, and he's doing really well. And he is on fuego, Dameon Pierce.
Yes.
And for freezing, Louis, you're going to enact your powers here.
Austin Eckler. Yeah, he has thawed way out.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm going to add another name to the list. My players are still pretty cold to me. Kyle Pitts, Allen Robinson, Darnell Mooney. So let's go Darrell Henderson. Darrell. It's just a really weird backfield right there right now, so I'm going to give him the freezing tag. All right, so now the draft board is completely updated. We did get contacted at Go Sports Media 09.
Oh, yes. Thank you for the reach outs. The reach outs? Is that a thing?
Reach outs? The reach outs? This one's kind of fun. Let's start off. We got a very, very fun email, a very special request. Louis, I'm going to go ahead and do the screen share. An evite, as it were. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Let me know when you can see it. You got it?
Chester invited. Oh, yep, I sure can.
At Go Sports Media 09 at gmail.com. We got an evite. Chester invited us to Stockholm Syndrome's
Ice Cream Social. I love Ice Cream Socials.
Let's go ahead.
I love saying it. Ice Cream Social.
Let's do the invitation here.
Ice Cream Social.
Let's make sure everything is nice and pretty. Now, are you still screen sharing my email? Let's see if I can.
I'm just in your email. All I see is the email.
Now let's go to the invite
Hey!
itself. The invite
Um,
for Stockholm Syndrome's Ice Cream Social. When?
oh,
It's
I
going to
wonder
be
what the
October.
phone number is. I would love to call that. Stockholm Syndrome's Ice Cream Social.
please tell me, Chet, that you rented out a number just for this.
I would love that. Ooh,
This
it's at
Ice
the
Cream
Thunderdome.
Social. It's at the Thunderdome. Thunderdome, bitch. And it's going to be October 9th at noon. Conveniently when all football is supposed to be there. Something went wrong, but I think we're supposed to RSVP. I think we need to go back to the email and just let Chet know that we are going to accept the invitation and we will be there. Go ahead
Hold
and
on,
switch.
I think there's more to that invitation.
Is there more to the invitation? Hold on. Let me
There
see.
is more to the invitation.
Hold on. I apologize. Hold on. Let me switch back to.
Is there?
So Chet Mishna has already replied to yes. Do we have any messages?
No, is there? Scroll up.
Oh, there it is. Are we going to attend?
No, there's
This is as far enough as I can
there's a
go.
message from the host. Is there anywhere to go for a message from the host?
Oh, here it
Aha!
is.
There we go.
Aha! That's it right there. So let's go ahead and read this out loud here. Ice cream for everyone. Message from the host. My fellow footballers, it has been brought to my attention in the past weeks that there are allegations about my organization not treating my players with the respect that they deserve. This is why I have chosen to throw an all-out ice cream match. Back-to-back weeks of knocking off the number one ranked team in the face of all the doubters is cause for celebration. There will be all of your favorite flavors like chocolate chip cookie burrow,
Cookies and cream.
Christian Rocky Road McCaffrey.
For the health conscious, they have frozen Godgurt. Godgurt.
Despite the attempts of corporate espionage, George Peanut Brittle will also be getting the invite. Come on down and enjoy, go crazy, and ask for a double coop of your favorite flavor. The Syndromes are riding high. Can't wait to take down the not so famous Gabus this week. A match that will go down in infamy. As always, go sports. October 9th. Lou, you got your date book out? What are you doing this Sunday?
Oh, I just sent my RSVP and a +1.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, how many guests are we bringing?
I don't know. Maybe the family.
Wait, the whole family? All right, here we go. Let's submit, man. Here we go. And I'd love to receive some special offers. Thank you, Chet.
Thanks for that.
All right.
All right. Speaking of that matchup, how about we just jump right into theirs?
Let's jump right into their matchup. Let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's jump into all the matchups. And starting off week 5, Louis, hey, go ahead, give it a go.
All right, so we got Stockholm Syndrome and the Famey Gabies.
There we are. All right.
We got
so unorganized, and it's the best. Well, CMC seems to be steadily climbing back, and he seems to be okay.
Josh Jacobs, not injured. Ballin',
having a good time. I know we got Algier immediately plugged into the lineup. See how that goes.
Be. Yeah.
Let's see here. We also got a fully healthy Gabus.
Oh, he back. Jalen Hurts
back?
After a dud week because Miles Sanders took over, maybe looking to bounce back some of his own. Dalvin Cook.
Yeah,
Yet to really get it going. Running
I
back
didn't understand.
25.
Oh,
Oof.
I did not realize that T. Higgins and Curtis Samuel and T.J. Hawkinson all got the Q tag. That does hurt a little bit. I mean, Hawkinson just go crazy. Let's see what happens here. Lou, do you have a couple of favorites for the 100?
Yes, my pick to Eclip 100. I will give it to the new Algier fellow, but probably not in rushing alone. He's going to need some receiving yards to get that 100. The other guy I got, Famous Gavis, get on up there. Yeah. Yet to get 100 this year. He hit 88 in his only healthy week. Clip him back.
It's his time. Welcome back, Gabe. So let's go ahead on over to this. We got a good matchup. We'll see. Does the streak continue? Our vote is in. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the ice cream social Evite, single-handedly.
That does.
Single-handedly.
I got to tell you, it does. It boosts team morale. So I think they're onto something here. They're on the right track. But I think the power is in some of these players here, and they got good matchups.
This is total field play. This is a total field play.
Perfect. All right, so we'll move on. Let's go ahead and pick the next game. I'm excited. I want to see if the Wrath of Quan, who's actually doing a really good job this year, bouncing back 3-1 from that cage. I want to see if he could take down the mighty powerhouse that is the Breaking Benjamin.
Yes. Yeah, real quick, I want to bring up J.K. Dobbins, man. He came back, looked really good. Hopefully that Q tag gets off. Other Q tag on the other side, though, we got a 45-year-old man going through some shit. So he's questionable.
That's really what the Q tag is. It has nothing to do with actual physical health.
Yeah, it's just sad.
It's just all, it's just sad.
Who knows? Who knows?
But I am intrigued to see what happens here. McPherson's questionable. The kicker. Rashad Penny, who just went pretty bananas. Q tag. So, I mean, it's going to be a rough road. We'll see how it goes. I know I love seeing McLaurin out there. A.J. Brown still really doing hot. And as long as DK Metcalf exits the balance before the game.
Get that under control, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
This is going to be actually a pretty tight matchup. Both teams, big boom potential. Love the running backs here. Wide receivers, looking pretty good. Tight ends? Tight ends?
Yeah, tight ends?
We'll see.
Yeah. Those are some of the fun dart throw tight ends. We'll see how it goes there. And, Dameon Pierce is in this matchup. We were talking about him earlier. So.
Sure did. Who do you got in this one?
Hold on. First off, you got favorites for hundreds?
Oh yeah, of course. I do. All right.
Yeah. I
think the guy's got it in him to go for an awesome week in a row, second week in a row. I'm going to give Dameon Pierce that tag, and then Deebo Samuel. Man, the guy had one of the best touchdown catches that I've seen this year, probably the best. Just all the tackles broken and juked, and Jalen Ramsey, amazing.
Made him look like a fool. That was fun.
Looking like a fool with those buns.
Beautiful. So Deebo and Dameon Pierce. See how that goes. Are you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Looks like we agree. The votes are in.
Should be a good matchup, though.
I'm actually, the more we look at this lineup, it's on both sides here. Some dark throws, but also a lot of boom potential. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, let's just jump into my matchup here. I'm ready to go.
Let's do it. All right. McRib. I want the
McRibby.
McRib. McRib is back, and he is facing off against the Gaybacks. The Gaybacks. I like what.
Those bitchin' gay backs.
We're gonna choose the Gaybacks. I love. Listen, I didn't give up on Eckler. I look at the check the footage from last week. I said he was going to be good, and he was. I think he's going to continue. I do like Mike Williams on the end of the ball. Like most of the
Hmm.
receivers that were just picked up and that McRib has looking really strong. It's just a matter of which one do you play. And Lou, I love your team. They they bent me over a barrel last week. I believe with them pretty well. You don't really need much more convincing.
Yeah, I
After doing
like
that,
them. I like them.
without a QB, I don't need any more convincing. Like you're doing pretty solid.
We'll see.
Uh,
They're doing some pretty fast paced, or like, we'll see how long into the season Nick Chubb, if he can stay at the running back one, or Stephon Diggs. They're just clicking. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the value pickup of the year so far. I'm
love
really
it.
jazzed up about my team, if you can't tell, but I am worried in this matchup. Mike Williams scares me. Christian
Yes.
Kirk, anytime to go off. If Darnell Mooney can start getting it going. Justin Herbert, I'm relying on him to hand the ball to Eckler. I need him to just hand the ball to Eckler, and we'll be fine.
Yeah. Now, do you got some favorites for hundreds this week?
Hundreds, yes. Mike Williams, an easy no-brainer. I'm going with it this week.
Yep.
Dark horse would be Darnell Mooney.
I like it. He did catch a nice 56-yard pass last week. It was very
Hmm.
impressive. He came down with
Yeah,
it nice.
if he just gets two of those, then he's there. He's already.
Pretty much.
God, they don't get it. They don't get that. Uh, the other one,
Funny
I
because it's
am going
true.
to send some love to Stephon Diggs. Kind of having a couple of Cinderella, or some sophomore slump. I don't know why I said Cinderella, but sophomore slumpy
Cinderella slump. I
weeks
mean,
after the
yeah.
4 touchdown whatever week that he had
Listen,
after
I
scoring
they're
three.
playing Pittsburgh. I think you're going to be doing just fine. We'll see how it goes. But I think you're going to be fine.
Yeah, Diggs
I
it
like it.
is.
I like it. Are you ready? A matter of three.
Oh.
Two, whoop.
It's
The,
it's a, it's not I'm not shocking anyone by
that's great.
picking this.
Yourself? Yeah. The only thing is the ground game here for McRib is it's just difficult. It's tough, and there's not much on the wire here. Otherwise, I think he would have a better chance against you. We'll move on.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll move on to the game that is not game of the week.
Ooh, burn.
Ooh, ooh. Is this going to be a good game? That's questionable because yikes, Thielen
Of
Halsey.
Amon Ra, Rashad Bateman, Joku, Breesy.
Yeah, I see a couple of those very unfavorable, questionable tags. They all
Ooh,
popped up. Like
I
almost.
love this. I love that we have the David Montgomery and I'll draft Khalil Herbert just in case matchup going on right here.
Yep.
I love that.
Well, it's just interesting because I think Montgomery did not practice today, so that would be interesting.
Shall be.
Listen, I'm excited about my team. There are some bright spots, even though I'm 1-3. I feel like there's not. I don't have to give up on my team. I do like some of the Miles Sanders play. I hope that when I don't know what's going on, but when Hopkins comes back, hopefully Murray down the stretch will be good. But,
Yeah, down the stretch. You just wait till the fourth quarter with that guy. Love
yeah,
I think this is actually a pretty even quarterback matchup. I know Murray might not have an easier matchup, but He just gets all his points in the fourth quarter anyway.
Yeah.
I love that there's still faith in Allen Robinson.
Even though underneath his name it says trash.
Total trash, man. Total trash, man. He needs DeAndre Hopkins to come back in the worst way.
This would have been a fun one to have Murray throwing to Hopkins on the other side of this matchup. But I do think, Derrick Henry, Stevenson's getting much more work. It's going to be good. I'm scared of Olave because even if the matchup doesn't seem right, he seems to be doing really well. So,
sure.
Do you have a couple hundreds? Couple favorites?
Yes. Sorry, I had a pop-up show up. I am giving it to Miles Sanders here.
Ooh.
I'm on Raw if he's back, but otherwise, I will go with Olave.
Yeah, I think either one's
Olave.
I love both of them, honestly, when St. Brown's healthy too. So I can see either of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Boom. No, I am going this way. This way. I just think the Q tags where the Q tags matter are in your favor. The matchups are a little better. Josh Allen's going to put up a lot of points, so you're going to have a little hill to climb there. But I think Jamar Chase and Cooper Kupp clicked together for the first time since week 1.
Man, I'm excited. I that was what was going through my brain when I drafted Chase. I already had Kupp. I remember the Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase stack from last year, and I think Dale did extremely well just on the backs of those guys. It's just not happening, but that's fine. It's fine. We'll get to it eventually. Speaking of Dale, we have arrived. We're here.
A lot of whip sounds out there.
We're whipping to our favorite segment, of course, Lou.
The game of the week. The game of the week.
They're good. The first one.
Use either one. I don't know why.
I'm going to use both, but I'm actually the first one I'm not going to edit, and it sounded like a frog. It was pretty impressive. We did get contacted by.
Yeah, this just in.
Yeah, man.
Breaking news. We got a letter from the team. It reads.
In disarray.
I'll take the first, and we'll just alternate.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll fill it out. Good evening. I've been a long-time listener of your show, and I'm a huge fan. Great start. That is a great start. I want to thank you for the support over my short stint in the NFL. I wish I would have received the same support from my teammates and owner of the team.
Oh, snap. Getting called out. All right. After the most embarrassing performance I have ever seen, our team has dropped 7 spots.
I think we all know who we're talking about.
Going from literally first to a true Sacco contender. While I did not perform to my best standards last week, I'm still reveling with the news that my best friend and college teammate may never play football again. But the rest of the team decided to shit the bed.
At this time, there is no need to highlight this team, as we have some internal issues we need to resolve. Unfortunately, this starts from the top down, as I have obtained communications from our owner and the future of the team and had to share them with you.
Okay, so number one, our owner refuses to move on from our QB, as he believes the stack is the best thing to do.
Stack is the best thing to do. Number 2, our owner has said he had other obligations. I didn't know there was. Our owner said he had other obligations Sunday morning than managing the roster, leading to a teammate that was out playing in the starting lineup. That had to hurt.
Yeah. It's okay, man. It's all right. You can always bounce back. Number 3, our owner carried 2 defenses and quit on our first due to a matchup opportunity, wasting a roster spot that could have helped us.
Number 4, our owner is getting ready to put the entire team on the trading block and has already sent a few trades before week 5 even started.
Number 5, our owner inquired about not only selling the team, but paying someone to take over the team.
Dark horse. That is so dark horse. Clearly, our owner has quit on us, and I don't think we will be able to play for him this year. We are hoping he changes the direction he will move this team in, but if not, consider the team on strike.
Roll Tide. Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle. Man, we apologize, Waddle. I hope you guys do perform. Mainly because I do have some investment in some of your team and other. So
For all the right
appreciated.
reasons.
Yeah.
For all the right reasons.
So we got it. We're here. We're waddling to the Sacco. Not a lot of faith, it seems, at this moment. When we're coming up against the Ass Mashers, who just had their ass mashed themselves.
Mashing.
On a Monday night. Monday night mashing. Yeah. It's unfortunate. These two teams were separated by a full 70 points last week. And I think it's ready. Here they are. It's two teams at 2-2.
One going up, maybe one going down. I don't know. They both seem to be going.
I mean, whoever gets the win would probably climb out of the Sacco spot at the moment. So.
True.
Huge momentum starter this week between the two of them. And, I mean, Kirk Cousins, the stack to Justin Jefferson. Yeah, we'll see, man.
Maybe it'll pay off. Is it at home? It is at home.
Ooh,
he's got that going for him.
And it's in against Chicago. He might actually get
and it is a day game, so it's not prime time. On the other hand, though, Lamar Jackson prime time against Cincinnati. 2 young quarterbacks dueling it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
man. I mean,
Eric just casually feeling good. He's like, whatever, guys, whatever. Because whatever. I mean, geez. There's a lot to love. CeeDee Lamb, Hollywood Brown has been doing great. Garrett Wilson's been great. I don't know what happened to Devontae Smith last week. He was great the last weeks 2 and 3. There's huge boom potential on both sides of this. Huge.
Yeah. And then the other side, Leonard Fournette, one of the only, people with a workload on that team, consistent workload. Who do we got? CeeDee Lamb. Then we got Gerald Everett. It's a good name. A lot to like in this matchup. And then he's got the Cowboys defense. They saw what my 49ers D did to Matt Stafford last week.
Yeah, it's possible. I like the Bills defense here, though, too, against Pittsburgh. I mean, there's a lot to love about this matchup. So this is why we're here. Are you ready? In 3? Wait. Who's your top 100s?
You wouldn't let me get away with it because I totally forgot.
Favorites for the top.
Easy. Justin Jefferson.
Oh, going against Chi-Town. Very nice. Love it.
Oh, and then I think the other one, I'm gonna go CeeDee Lamb.
Love it.
In like a lion, out like a lamb. I don't think he's done it once this year.
Not yet.
He certainly hasn't. He's come close, 97, 98s, or 96s or whatever, but
it's not yet, but it's about time. All right, and 3, 2, 1.
Oh! I had my eyes closed. I did have my eyes closed.
You did. You had the eyes closed, and it still came out on top. We got Eric.
I just saw, that we got, inside the locker room knowledge that some of these players are not happy with the owner.
It's true. We were just informed about this live on the show. So
yeah, that was breaking. news.
breaking news, and so we just had to go with our gut after hearing this news.
Dim's the
Here we are.
winners.
That's the winners. These are the guys. No, these are the winners, sir. These are okay. Well, that sounds good. Week 5. Look alive. Here we Week 5 look alive. Who's gonna win? Nobody knows.
It's all a big question mark anyway.
All a question mark. Lou, it's good to see you again.
It's great
gentlemen.
to see you.
Yeah, man. Good to see you. And as always,
Go
go
sports.